U.S. Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin arrives in Seoul today to meet with South Korean Defense Minister Lee Jong-sup. Ahead of their talks on Tuesday, our defense correspondent Oh Soo-young breaks down what's on the agenda.
America's defense policy for its allies who come under conventional or nuclear attack, known as its extended deterrence policy, will be at the heart of the discussion between Seoul and Washington on Tuesday. As South Korean Defense Minister Lee Jong-sup and his US counterpart Lloyd Austin iron out the details of their joint response to North Korea's increasing provocations, they're expected to add more flesh to the agreement they reached last November. This includes resuming large joint military drills this year, including the massive combined field training Foal Eagle exercise, which last took place in 2018. They also discussed holding the Rare Tabletop Exercises, or TTX, which simulate a joint response to emergencies such as nuclear attacks from North Korea. However, as Pyongyang continues to scale up its nuclear capabilities, with speculations that it's ready for a seventh weapons test, Washington's non-nuclear allies, namely Seoul and Tokyo, have been growing increasingly concerned about how to make extended deterrence work. The challenge is to build a credible mechanism that would turn assurances of US nuclear support into action.
In particular, the United States should work to share information more closely with South Korea about how US nuclear weapons would be employed in the event of North Korean aggressions. The United States should also listen to and incorporate South Korean concerns and feedback into its planning. While the Rugged Alliance lacks NATO's nuclear planning groups, it should work towards the same sort of consultation and planning that exists in the body.
I think it's also important to empower the U.S. forces in South Korea to be ready in a hypothetical scenario in which North Korea could use nuclear weapons. So it means that the United States forces in Korea, USFK, will have capabilities to respond to North Korea's nuclear weapons. And that means that the USFK commander, who also doubles as the commander for the Combined Forces Command, will have to have important access to important assets as well as weapon systems that the United States military has around the world to bring them together in case of a contingency situation in the Korean Peninsula.
The two defense chiefs are also expected to touch on how to deepen their security ties with Japan after the three countries last November agreed to share real-time information on North Korea's missiles. Other agendas on Tuesday could include key bilateral anniversary events for Seoul and Washington as they mark 70 years of their bilateral military alliance this year. Oh Soo-young, Arirang News.